Cougars do have all 3 timeouts left. Handoff to Sergio Hernandez. He leaps over one player and vaults forward for the first down. Chris Voles made the tackle. And about a 7-yard pickup that time out to the 38.
Pretty good field position. I'm a little surprised that they haven't hurried it up a little bit and maybe take a shot. They do have an outstanding passing game.
90 seconds to play, and back to throw is Matt Hood. He's got 3 receivers downfield. Somebody's open, but pressure. Ball is tipped and incomplete. Ron Smith, who had 12 sacks during the season, came in there and really pressured Matt Hood that time and hit him just as he threw the football, and that was up for grabs. And the Cougars that time lucky it was not picked off.
Well, Matt Hood had a man wide open, no one within 15 yards of him down the left sideline. So this is a terrific play by the defensive end, putting pressure on him. If he's able to get that one down there, we had a touchdown for Carroll. So a great play by the defensive line.
Colin Fairburn almost picked that one off, and somebody jumped up front. Jamie Hernandez jumping offside. That'll cost the Carroll Cougars 5 yards. It'll be second down at 15 after the penalty. After the Cougar offense started out so strong, struggling a little bit here as we head toward halftime, a minute 19 to play. Carroll now 4 penalties for 35 yards. Single setback is Vega. 3 receivers to the right side. Hernandez in the slot. And the delay to Vega, and that fooled absolutely no one. Kevin Jones wrapped him up in the backfield.
Tri West defensive front really coming to the ball here. They've got 4 people in on the tackle.
Now with the 3rd and 15, Tri West is going to call a timeout. Our coach Mark Haste thinking maybe his team will get another chance here in the first half with the 3rd and 15, still a minute 5 to play. And if the Bruins defense can hold here, Tri West could get pretty good field position. Still a minute left on the clock.
Now, the way their passing game has looked in the last series and a half, there's no field position that's too bad for them.
That's the second Bruin timeout. Tri West will have 1 left. Well, the passing game has been it for Tri West. 4 completions for over 100 yards. Rushing game, on the other hand, has been the bread and butter of the Carroll Cougars. 27 carries, 135 yards, so about equal in total offense, but each team has done it in different ways. In the shotgun now is Matt Hood. 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Wide receiver to the top as well. Hood looking. He's going to scramble now, still looking downfield. Fires, and he has a receiver open, but underthrows Mike Lowe. He was wide open, though. It looked like zone defense that time, and somebody lost Mike Lowe.
Yeah, Mike Lowe got open, but the problem was the pressure from the inside. Ron Smith, again, was able to get a little bit of pressure on him as he tries to set, and he really couldn't get anything on it and get it down there to get the completion. So, again, it's the defensive pressure from the defensive line. It looked like also Paul Haste was in there, too, to put pressure on him, and just couldn't set up and throw.
Jason Ward, the closest defender on the last play. Kick by Hood. Going out of bounds, and not a particularly good kick. And with 50 seconds to play, Tri West will start with the football on its own 40-yard line. So good field position for the Bruins, who have scored on their last 2 possessions after going 3 downs and a punt on the first 2 possessions of the ball game. No return on the punt, obviously, as it went out of bounds. A kick just 27 yards. So we'll see if Tri West here really opens up the playbook, and they really already have to this point, but comes out throwing the football. Split backs in the pro set. Jeremiah Crouch under center. 3 receivers out of the pattern, dumps it out to one of the backs, David Catt, and Catt is going to be roughed up after the incomplete pass, and a personal foul going to be called on Jeremy Francis, and that the 5th Carroll penalty is going to cost him significant yardage, moving the ball all the way into Carroll territory with 46 seconds left to play here in the first half.
That's a key penalty. No time runs off the clock, and you gain 15 yards, and that's going to put them in pretty good field position to, if no more than get into range to maybe kick a field goal.
50 yards in penalties in the first half for the Carroll Cougars. Official was not hesitant at all about throwing that flag. That'll move it all the way to the 45-yard line of Carroll. Tri West quickly at the line of scrimmage. As soon as the ball's set for play, they will go. Two receivers out to the left side. That's the bottom of your screen. And the I formation. Catt behind Smith. Fires out to Voles. Voles